What's up? What's happening? What's happening? Good evening. Good evening. What's happening? Shelly, Spring, Sandy, Authentically, Nick, John. What's going on? Amber, what's happening, everybody? Thanks for being here. 15 minutes. We're going to go at this nice and fast and quick and talk about love for a few moments and just keep our vibe going that we've had going all month so far. So if you are part of the single slipper challenge today, it's 6:30 to 7:30, and you're doing a double session coming back tonight. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. But tonight I want to talk about this idea and this thought that surrounds the uniqueness of love. Right? We've been talking this week about the work of love and the requirements of love. Right? That love should provoke you and cause you to want to do work, and work doesn't have to be this idea of something that we dread in relationships. I think that it's pretty exciting actually to think about love and think about it as a job. Think about it as a business, the business of love, right? The work of it, and we get to be professionals. We get to be highly skilled at this thing we call love. And I think one of the things that love does is it helps us to carve out a unique space in someone's life, right? If we're having a relationship with someone and that's a relationship that's founded in love, or it has its roots in love, I believe that love should cause us to stand out. Love should allow us to create a unique, in business what we call it is a niche, where we carve out this space where we stand out, and we are the market leader, just to use some technical terms. But we're the one. We're the thought of answer when it comes to this person. When this person has a particular issue or a particular care, or their heart is yearning for something, we're the go-to. And so I think that carving out a space in someone's life and doing the work to be there is something that we should honor. It's something that should be exciting for us, something that should be motivating. It shouldn't be a dread, right? It shouldn't be something that, is just an afterthought. So Chinese Superman said, what if you're not over your ex after a year? That's all right. See, that actually ties in with what I'm talking about right here, because as we look at carving out a space in someone's life and we become a unique person, we have a unique position, or in business, as we call it, a unique selling point, we we develop something. It's not just empty. It's not just empty time. Well, when we're working in love, we're building a bond, we're building a connection. And if you build it strong enough, then someone should not get over you quickly. There should be some lingering effects. If we really do what I believe love calls us to do, where we work to carve out a space and we want to lead with love and lead in love, then our absence should create a void. It doesn't necessarily have to shut someone's whole entire life down, but if someone serves well, and you develop a connection to them, and then that person's not there, the absence of that bond should have an effect. I'll go this far. We should actually work. We should actually put in the work such that our absence makes a difference. There should be a void that's created when we are absent. And let me just tell you, that's what value is. That's when you become a valuable person to someone, your absence makes a difference. So often in the world, many of us feel insignificant because we haven't created enough uniqueness where the world is actually, where those that are around us and in our community or at our job, wherever we're serving, we haven't carved out enough of a space where we've become valuable. Quite honestly, think about it. When you become valuable, when you decide, I love what I'm doing so much that I want to carve out a unique space in someone's life, or I want to carve out a unique space in this business, or I want to carve out a unique space for my customers because I love what I do, then guess what? You have now increase your opportunities to become significant in that person's life, and they will value you. See, this thing called love, I think we handle it too casually, but if we become more strategic about it, the impact that we can have in our world, not just romantically, but in any area, increases. You want to be a greater parent? Start studying how to serve your children and how to be whatever your next level is, right? Perhaps you make a mean peanut butter and jelly. Maybe you figure out, look, I could take this peanut butter and jelly to the next level. I could go get some different peanut butter, whatever, right? Whatever it is that you do, you're at your job, you work for someone perhaps, and you're in customer service. Well, how can you become more specialized in serving the customers? When you do that, when you become a specialist at something, then your value begins to rise because your significance rises. Like, think about it like this. In the eyes of God, all people are significant. In the eyes of one another, we're not. You know why? Because we don't all choose to serve one another in such a way that's going to add value. We don't all choose to serve someone and meet someone's needs, or we don't all choose to pay that much attention to someone that we become significant to them. And it's okay. You are not, and I am not going to be significant to everyone. Listen, no one is. No business is significant to everyone. No church is significant to everyone. No government structure is significant. No one is significant to everyone. No one. And that's okay. But we want, if we really want to be significant, we can find a place. And I think sometimes, just to take a step back, I think a lot of times this is where a lot of the trauma and the craziness that we see in society happens, because someone that feels like their life is insignificant now needs to do something extreme in order to be seen. So they commit some great act of violence because they want to be recognized, or they do something, they do something super dangerous or harmful because they want to be seen. Sometimes we see it on social media. People do outlandish things because they want someone to recognize them. They want to be significant. We all want that. We all desire to be significant. And we can all be significant. We can. But it has to be intentional. You want to be significant to someone? Learn them. Study them. Find some place in their life where there's an unmet need. Fill it. Right? Like if I was thirsty, right? If I'm dying of thirst, or if I see someone that's dying of thirst and I know that I have water, and I say, okay, let me serve them some water. Let me meet their unmet need. Let me serve them. I now become significant. Why? Because I stepped back, I looked at their life, I said, oh, wait, where's an opportunity? Oh, I see, I can serve them something. And if they're the next day, they're thirsty again, I could serve them. And then if I find that they continuously are thirsty, I might then say, you know what? I see that this person is continuously thirsty. Perhaps I can lead them to a place where they can start to find their own water. Perhaps the reason that they don't have water is because they don't have resources. Perhaps I can connect them to someone that can help them generate more income so that they can have access to more water. And see, our awareness, our intentional thoughts towards someone to be significant in their life, to serve them, to make an impact, to be important, makes us significant. If you feel like right now in your life, you're insignificant, I would tell you the way to change that is to love something or someone enough to begin serving. Like, There you go. Find someone that has a need, serve them. You could be laying in the bed with them right now. It could be your spouse. You want to be more significant to your spouse? They might be on your last nerves. They may not have paid attention to you in so long. They might be rude or mean, but you might still have a desire to be connected with them. Guess what? Lay there, think about it, say, all right, where's a need in their life that is not being met? Because I do want to be important to this person. I want to be significant. Let me meet the need. Let me serve. Because it's your desire to be significant to them. It means add value. Remember, relationships, from the way that I'm sharing it, relationships are, it's a business, it's work, it's a job. Yes, and the work, the business, the job produces the emotion. The emotion that we love so much, the emotion that we enjoy so much. Think of it like this. The emotion is actually the outcome of customer service. We are serving a customer. We are serving a client. It can be family. It can be friends. It could be the community. But guess what? On the other side of your care, on the other side of your love, wherever you are, there is a person that is being impacted. So you want to be significant? Find a void. Start to fill it. You can use it anywhere. You can use it with your business. You can use it in your job. You can use it in your marriage. You can use it with your children. You can use it with your friends. Serve. Like, doesn't seem all that glamorous because it places more responsibility on you to become a specialist, to study, to strategize, but it's fun. It's an enjoyable process. When you really enjoy it, you get to now work to produce the outcome. There's a reason, right? There's a reason that Disney is considered the happiest place on earth. They call it the happiest place on earth. Why? Because they think about and strategize how to make an impact on a person. They want everyone that shows up to that place every single day. They take care of that place so that the person that's showing up the first time has a brand new experience. And if they come back the next day, it's going to still be a fresh, brand new experience. Listen, I have that book. I have a book from Disney that I keep in this, be our guest, right? So this is one of their books that they put out from the Disney Institute, all about customer service. And what I know is that I can look at anything in this book and relate it to a relationship. Let's see. If I just open this up. I open it up, it says appealing to all five senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, hearing, right? Appealing to all five senses. If I just take this customer service book, which Disney uses for its clients, and I say, how can I use this same approach with, insert, fill in the blank? How can I become sensually appealing to the senses, sensually appealing to someone? What can I do? Image-wise, what can I do in terms of the way I sound, the way I'm communicating? What can I do with the environment? What can I do? In anything, you can look through this stuff. Quality service, like what's your compass, right? How do you handle quality service? Knowing and understanding guests, the demographics, like this all pertains to relationships. It's a business book, but it's really a relationship book. See, all my books, I can pick out any book that I have, and you can hand me a book and I'm going to find the lesson in it that pertains to relationships. Right? Why? Because I want to be a specialist at that. I want to learn that. I want to know that. Why? Because I want to build healthy, whole, strong relationships, and I want to share it with others so that others can have the same experience. Why? Because in the marketplace, I see a void of people sharing how to actually develop healthy relationships. So what do? I show up, I teach, I train, I share. Why? Because I want to make an impact on your life that you can go out and use it. I want to be your go-to person. When you think relationships, you think about me. Like, I have a relationship thought. Maybe Brian has an answer. It's a strategy to be significant. Serve. Don't worry about getting back from someone. That happens in time. You know when that happens? When you become so valuable that people determine that they need you. So often we approach relationships wanting. I want from you. I want to take from you. I want back from you. No. Don't worry about that. Serve. Lead with service. Lead with love. And allow love to push you, drive you, motivate you to creating a unique position in the lives of the people that you interact with. That's the message for tonight. Allow love to drive you, push you, lead you to creating a unique position in someone's life. So tonight, I challenge you to think about one person. You don't got to think about a lot of people. Think about one person and strategize how you can create for yourself a unique position in their life. And just have fun with it. Like, what can you do? I mean, maybe you're like, hey, when was the last time my spouse had someone belly dance in front of them? I'm a belly dance. Oh, Lacey, I'm going to make that shirt. Lead with service, lead with love. I'm going to make it. I'll make it. I'm going to get out my graphic designer. I'll make it. So that's my challenge to you. Give it a try. And we're going to get back together tomorrow, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe 9:05, 9:15. I have a meeting tomorrow night, so hopefully it'll be over by 9. But that's my challenge. I'm going to ask tomorrow, right? Who did you identify that you could create a unique position of love in their life? Place to serve. That's what you do, right? So let me write this down so I don't forget. Lead with service, lead with love. All right. Sometimes I say stuff and I don't even hear it until it comes out. All right. Lead with service, lead with love. I'm putting that on the shirt. All right. So have fun with this. Enjoy the work of love. Go at it. Become a specialist. Serve love. Make an impact. And I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. Let's shut it down for tonight. Let me pray before we do. Father, thank you for this day and this opportunity to be together with this wonderful community. Again, thank you for the blessings of each one of their lives. I pray blessings upon them as they go out and intentionally serve love. I pray that they would be strengthened. I pray that they would be encouraged. I pray that love would take on a brand new excitement for them as they go about it with this mindset. Serving first, making an impact, leading in love, because I know it's going to bear great fruit for them. So thank you for them. I pray that you give them a tremendous night of rest, refresh them, renew them, so that in the next time they are called upon to serve in any capacity, they're ready to go. I ask blessings upon them as we go our separate ways. I pray that you bring us back together at the appointed time. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Thanks so much. Glad that we had this chance to hang out, go out, be a leader in love. I'm B.A. Shepherd, 2 P's, A-R-D, reminding you to be a shepherd. The world has enough sheep. Good night, everybody. See you.